The popular Netflix series 13 Reasons Why has a lot of people talking about suicide.
Some are afraid it could lead to more suicides among teens and wish the producers had included the script 13 Reasons Why Not. Tonight, 10 on Your Side Stephanie Harris looks at that one big reason.
There are so many reasons to live, but for those who can't see past their own pain, just one might stop them from suicide. A Currituck family told me they're certain their son never considered it.
Yeah, in my worst nightmare, I couldn't imagine him doing what he did.
When 18-year-old Ty Chalk took his life last year, he also took part of everyone who loved him, most of all, his little sister.
This isn't supposed to happen to me. It's supposed to be something like you hear about happening to someone else, not me.
Julie is the one who found him.
The next days and hours were really rough. I didn't get much sleep and I couldn't really eat. I watched movies to just distract me. And I've been staying at my grandma's house ever since.
Denny and Nikki Chalk are certain their son would never have pulled that trigger if he knew how that bullet would shatter Julie. They were like two peas in a pod, just 17 months apart. Ty taught her how to succeed in school, how to crowd surf at a concert, how to live. For months, she blamed herself.
When I think back, there were so many signs. Yep. Sleeping a lot, not getting enough sleep, drug use.
The family is full of regret and second guesses.
He had gotten in a little trouble a couple of different times, and you would get, maybe the world would be better off without me.
They did get help for Ty for prescription drug abuse, counseling too. A full year before his death, he seemed fine. He wasn't.
You get busy with life and you think they're okay because they don't say anything.
Nikki wishes she'd asked more questions.
He did struggle with his sexuality.
And his grandfather, whom he was very close to, had just died.
We think those are both major factors, but was there something else?
Sadly, they will never know the answer, but they have learned the truth. Ty had an illness, and they're not ashamed to shout it to the world.
We don't put cancer patients and their issues in a closet. We don't put heart disease and those issues in a closet. We shouldn't put suicide because it is a illness.
And this is Julie's way of attacking it.
I really didn't want to do it because I'm not really a big talk about my feelings kind of person.
She recently shared her story at a walk she organized in Ty's memory.
My main goal was to have people talk and get rid of the stigma.
More than 400 people came out. She hopes they got the message, know the signs, and the reality.
So, you guys hold yourselves together pretty well.
I'm actually on antidepressants myself.
Taking your life doesn't solve your problems. It just creates them for the people you leave behind.
On average, one person dies by suicide every 8 hours in Virginia. It's the second leading cause of death for people aged 15 to 34. If you need help or know someone who does, go to wavy.com. You'll find signs to look for and places to turn for medical attention. Stephanie Harris, 10 on Your Side.